Angels, Featurette, The Real Heroes Featurette, the Blue Angels Prime Video with Glenn Powell. Let's check this out.
The Blue Angels represent the best of the Navy.
I'm used to doing films that have special effects and you plan these moves and it's cool, but it's not real. What these pilots do, it's real. There are no second chances. It is truly a life and death demonstration.
What makes this documentary different than seeing it from the ground is you're not here, you're in it.
You'll get to be in the cockpit, watching them from behind, chasing them underneath the planes, being upside down. We're right there with them.
Stay focused. It's game on time.
There's a lot of consideration that went into how to shoot the Blue Angels in ways you've never seen them before.
On a project like this, you just don't get a take two. We could never ask them to do a flight demonstration without that being part of their regular practice schedule or demo.
They fly when they fly, and we had to figure out how to capture it.
Everybody's lives are in each other's hands.
The maneuver where these F-18s are 12 inches apart, it's called the Yankee set.
You can't even believe how close they are coming together.
It's an incredible thing to see, and especially in this IMAX format.
There are moments the world will slow down for just a couple seconds.
We just come off of Top Gun Maverick and became known for dynamic, high-action jet aerial work. Never in the history of motion picture aviation has a civilian camera helicopter been approved to be inside the Blue Angel demonstration.
We were shooting for IMAX, and so the special rig needed to be used to mount the cameras. We used the Sony Venice 2 cameras and high-speed Phantom cameras.
We came up with this idea, wouldn't it be really cool to see these jets at 1,000 frames a second?
To let people live in that little moment that usually is a flash and let them just experience the awe and power of these machines.
I really feel so proud of this documentary because I get to put the real heroes on screen.
It's the closest I think any of us will come to being in a cockpit with these pilots. It's a remarkable thing to see.
If we can make audiences feel what it's like to be a Blue Angel, it's going to be a hell of a ride.
Definitely want to watch it when it comes on Prime. Comes out in IMAX with the 1,000 frames per second, May 17th, and on Prime May 23rd. I'm literally like was getting chills just watching it because, you know, people were so enamored with Top Gun Maverick. I'm like, it's a new age classic, definitely a classic, and those headshots that were in the canopy and seeing how they maneuver, it comes from them, you know. And as a kid, because I am a Navy brat, my dad used to always take us to the air show where you saw the Thunderbolts. You know, the Thunderbolts, you know, as I might add, second best. But when you saw the Blue Angels, some of the stuff that they can do and you just get to see it, it's just wow and awe-inspiring. And as they mentioned in here, the first time ever we get to be in the cockpit with them and get to see these moves like really up close and just how I'll always remember when I used to drive along El Centro, I seen them practice. So I'm just telling myself, I'm like, oh my God, it's the Blue Angels. And I will slow down, almost want to pull over the side of the road to be like, just watch them practice, because you'll never get to see that. You never get to see high magnitude aviation, naval aviation at its peak and its prime. I love Maverick. I love Top Gun. I love the first Top Gun as a kid because I was always going to air shows watching the Blue Angels, and then I'll go home and watch Top Gun, you know, and just watching how they do it. And I'm like, I love that they made this, you know, with J.J. Abrams, with Glenn Powell, to be like, you know, we were in Top Gun Maverick. Let's make something about the real people behind the, you know, the work that actually gets done with these stunt choreography. You have to get the Blue Angel guys to really pilots to really get in here and make these shots worthwhile. And I can't wait to see this documentary because it's actual, it's real, it's no second chances, as they say. You have to see it. So, you guys enjoy my reaction to The Real Heroes Featurette, the Blue Angels Prime Video. Subscribe to my channel. Post a comment down below and like the video. It's your boy, D Dyson. Peace.